Hey guys, in this video I will show you the best sage walls which I love to use when I'm playing here on fracture with her. And firstly, when we are gonna start right here when we are defending with this simple wall. Firstly, you wanna place this wall right into this corner, just like this. So that way there's a space on this left side where you can go all the way here. And this is a great angle for you to hold, since enemies would never expect you to stand here. They would never pre-aim at this spot. They would usually try to white peek and hold this angle, never here. So you have the advantage at this point. A very similar wall you can do right here, just like this. This also blocks off this tower, so that way it gives you more safety for your team. You place your wall like this, and you want to go a little bit to the right so that you accidentally hit this top. That would cause this wall to be broken. And once again, you can be holding this corner. I would recommend you holding the operator, since it would be usually very easy kill for you. Another wall right here in tower is this one. You want to do it on this corner, and this one is rather for attacking than defending, and I will just show you why. And you want to do it like this, and you want to go all the way to this left corner, and you would see all the way here to this generator, and you would have this great angle for anyone who would be pushing there, since no one would expect your head to be all the way here. Right here in this B main, you can do also one-way wall, just like this. A very simple one, and as you can see all the way in the back here, and you can go all the way here. And the enemies would have no chance of seeing you. And you can see all the way here to this orb. If they would be taking that, you can see them. At these two spots you can use your wall as a boost as well. For example, this spot, you can be very simply holding this B main, and you can see all the way here in the back, but you should be careful since enemies can push you from this spot. Therefore, this one is much better. You can do your wall how you want. You can do it even like this. That way you can choose if you wanna be holding it in the back, and you can be holding this angle, or if you wanna be in this corner, that way you will be more covered from the right, and you can be holding any of these spots. For this one-way wall, you will be using these stairs, just like this. It's quite a strange wall, however it works, and if you do your wall like this, then you just wanna hide right here, and anyone who would be crossing from this B main to side would be exposed to from right here from this B link. As you can see, the enemies would have no chance of spotting you. Just a quick tip with this wall: if you are attacking and you are going on B, you want to do your wall like this. I find this wall the most useful one, since it blocks off this very important choke point, and if the enemies would be here, you will block them off. However, you should be careful, the enemies can still see anyone right here at the back side, so be careful if you do that one. Moving on to A side, one of my favorite walls which I like to do with Sage is this one. At the beginning of the round there is barrier here, I usually hug it, and I try to place my wall right here as fast as you can, just like this. That way, when you are not placing your wall right here or here, you are not given the option of them going only to the doors. You are just closing both of these spots. And I like to go with someone here that usually waits here, and he either kills the guy if they break the wall. It's a very simple wall and it works fantastic. However, you can do a different wall, for example this one, just like this. That way you will get this wall boost as well. You can be crouching, the enemies won't see you, and then you can very simply peek behind this box. It's very simple and it can surprise enemies. A great wall which you can do to block out the dish is very simply this one. You just want to stand here in the back and place your wall like this. That way you are giving yourself the option of hiding on either side and holding any of these corners, or you can be even here, and this would be much easier for you to peek, since half of your body would be always covered and the enemies would not usually expect this. You can combine it with some flashes and you can get some free kills this way. And once again, you should be careful just so that no one picks you from main, and also this gives you the option to always hop on top of the side if you want. When I am attacking, my favorite wall to do is very simply this one. I just come here and place my wall like this. That way this whole area is blocked off and these choke points are the enemies can be here, but it gives you much more time. You should be careful, the enemies can still jump on top of the wall from top of this box, so that's the disadvantage, but it would be easy for you to kill them. Also, there still can be anyone holding you from ropes, but this wall is overall, I think, the best one to do. On top of the site, you can also be doing walls like these. And then you can go just right at this corner and you can be holding this spot off. It's once again an unexpected position to hold. If you planted your spike right into this corner, you can do this very simple one way. Just get here to these stairs and place your wall just like this. If the spike was planted there, anyone who would be defusing would have no chance of seeing anyone from anywhere else, as you can see. And you can very simply shoot them to the toes. If you planted the spike on top of this, you can do your wall just like this. That way enemies would have to break at least 2 blocks to get to this spike. So you can see, at least these two, or this one and this one. Very simple. You can even use some wall boots like these to very simply hold anyone from this drop. It would be a different to hold than from here, since the enemies would never expect you to be here on top of this spot. And lastly, you can also place your wall just like this on top of this box. And then you can be holding this dish from a very different angle. And the enemies would have never expect you to be right here. So yeah, those are the walls that I like to use when I'm playing Sage and Fracture. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys soon. Bye.